Hello everyone, this is Ankita here and welcome back to another video of Phuket, Thailand. So in this video, we are going to do Phuket city tour which includes Tiger Park, Big Budhha, Chalong Temple, Old Phuket Town, Elephant Park, Cashew Factory, etc. I'll also be telling you about the weather considerations you should keep in mind while planning your trip. Otherwise, you might end up with a view like this where Big Budhha is completely hidden in clouds instead of a clear view like this. I'll also cover whether it's better to book a Phuket city tour package or explore the city on your own by renting a bike or a car. And finally, I'll share some essential health tips you should keep in mind for any trip. So let's move ahead with this video and stay tuned till the end to get all the information you need to plan your Phuket city tour. So we booked this Phuket city tour package through one of the tour operators just beside our resort, and the Phuket city tour plus island tour package costed us around 2,358 baht per person. So to get more detailed information about our tour booking and packages, you can click on the I button here or check the link in the description. So this is the van which came to pick us up and we are leaving for our city tour today. So along with the driver, there will be a guide with us throughout our city tour. And just as we started our day, it began raining. About half an hour later, we have reached near Patong Beach and there are two people who will be joining us from here for our today's city tour. So the first point we are visiting today is the Elephant Camp, and that place is around 20 minutes away from Patong Beach. So we've reached here at the Nuparat Elephant Camp. As you enter is the waiting area where they have some items to sell like hats, crocs and also some food items. So we bought bananas for 100 baht to feed the elephants, and if you want to do elephant shower, elephant ride, then there's an additional cost. And this is the only place where you'll have to pay additionally for doing activities with these elephants. Rest at other places like Big Budhha, Tiger Park, Cashew Factory, etc., you don't need to pay any additional cost as everything is included in the package. So this Nuparat Elephant Park is okayish for the price we paid, but it's not the main focus of our Phuket tour. We are here for Big Budhha, Tiger Park, Chalong Temple and Old Phuket Town. And this Elephant Park and other stops are just additional points. And rather in India, there are much better elephant junctions offering similar activities at a more reasonable price. But if you specifically want to do elephant activities in Phuket, then Elephant Sanctuary is best as per the Google images and Google reviews. But it is very costly. Like just the elephant feeding cost is 900 baht. So you can check all the activity prices on their website and also on Klook.
Hello. Hello, boy. Very good.
So the next point we are visiting is the Old Phuket Town. But before that, some gyan by our guide.
First, somebody know for to say hello, for to say thank you.
Sawadika.
Correct. For gentlemen, we say sawadee krap, and for lady, we say sawadee ka. And for to say thank you, for gentlemen, we say khop kun krap. Khop kun krap, and for lady we say khop kun ka. In Malayu language we call Phuket in own name Phuket. In Malayu language is mean mountain. Yes, because long time secure all this area with mountain, wildlife and forest. That's why local people call here Phuket until we come to Phuket.
So here we are at a second point, that is Old Phuket Town. So this place has awesome vibe with its colorful old buildings and street art everywhere. But 1 hour isn't just enough to explore a few cafes here, markets, shopping, etc. So I'll be sharing a few options ahead on how you can plan your visit and the best ways to explore Phuket city. So this is the most Instagrammable wall of the Old Phuket Town, and you can see a lot of people posting pictures with this wall, including me. It started raining heavily, so we had to move back to our van. So we are in Old Phuket Town right now and it's raining outside. The rain has become our spot. Now we are heading to Cashew Nut Factory.
Cashew Nut Tree.
As we enter, here you get to see how to take out cashew nut. There'll be one person showing you how to extract the cashew nut from the cashew fruit, and along with that, the guide will also explain you the entire process.
Just one fruit and one nut only. Sometimes inside we got nut, sometimes empty like this. Yeah.
And beside this is the tasting center. They give you different flavors of cashew nuts to taste so that you can buy them. So they have a lot of different flavors of cashew nuts and in different sizes for you to buy.
देखो जैसे ये काजू में सीड दिख रहा है, देखो सीडेड, this is sour cream.
They also have cashew nut chicky.
We are buying this kaju chicky and roasted nuts.
So on the other side is also their shop where along with cashew nut they sell different things like dry fruits, chips, etc. So there's nothing much to see here. It's just a shop where you can buy different flavors of cashew nuts with just one unit set up where they show you how to extract cashew nut from cashew fruit. They have the small manufacturing unit here, but there's nothing much happening here. We are now at Honeybee Farm, which is just near Cashew Nut Factory.
Here, mature royal jelly. Also, you can come follow me to tasting the honey because today raining, cannot see be outside. Since it is raining, so we cannot go outside to the bee farm. So now we are directly heading towards the tasting room.
So if it wasn't raining, then we could have seen the process of extracting honey out in the farms. But unfortunately, because of rains, we cannot do it now. So I'm just taking a walk outside. We don't know anything what it is because there's no guide as it's raining, so they are not coming out. So before we head to our main attractions of the day, we took a halt at this place which was kind of a museum, and also there was a jewelry shop where you can do some shopping, and along with that they had arranged some snacks and refreshments for us. Recording was not allowed inside as it was a jewelry shop.
Now we have arrived here out at the Chalong Temple. It is raining like crazy. It has been more than 3 hours and it's still raining. This rain is not stopping and it's disturbing all our plans. As he said, there are 3 attractions, 3 buildings. One is here you can see in front. One is this one, and the one is behind me, which is pagoda.
This is CMC, Chinese culture. The CMC can tell you about your future. Example, if you got number 10, you should remember what is your number you got.
We got number 10 on our stick, so let's check the future prediction paper for number 10. You can use Google Translate to check in your own language, as on paper it is written in Thai language.
Like this, tick, 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 like this. If someone puts your hand, you got many work. If you put your hand, you will are intelligent. Thai people, we believe like this.
So here in this temple, gently pressing these gold sheets onto the monk statues is believed to bring blessings, good luck, and is a sign of respect and devotion according to the Thai culture. So this was the main building which is open to all, but the building which you can see in front is not open to public. So we are visiting the second building now, which has a lot of sitting, standing and reclining Buddha statues. So this is the ground level which has these many Buddha statues, and on the first level also there are a few statues. So here we are at one of the most topmost attractions of Phuket, that is Tiger Park. So there are two places, Tiger Park and Tiger Kingdom. Tiger Park is near Big Budhha and Tiger Kingdom is near Patong Beach. We visited Tiger Park near Big Budhha and it is also very nice. My partner, he got a very high fever just a night before a city tour. So thus he did not travel with us today and took rest in the hotel room. But since we had one buffer day in our Phuket tour plan, we again visited just these two places 2 days later. And on that day, the sky was very clear with no rain. And on our second visit, we did not book a city tour package, but we rented a vehicle and visited these two places on our own. I'll now be showing a mix of videos both from our rainy and sunny day visits to Tiger Park. So when you're visiting Tiger Park through a tour package, you don't have to pay anything for the activity. You just have to select the size of the tiger.
So 900 baht per person for big size tiger here in Tiger Park, not Tiger Kingdom. And you can touch the tiger, you can take photos with them on your phone. But if you want to take photos with their photographer, it is 650 baht for whatever your group, or if you're 2 or 3 or 5 or a group, 650 baht.
So first of all, you have to sign this consent form to acknowledge the risks involved and understand the activity provider's responsibilities, terms and conditions, etc. And then you will be given a token, post which you can proceed towards the waiting area.
We received the capacity, we took the tickets and we are waiting for our turn. So there is a display counter, you can see. Where there are numbers, look at display.
So only people with tickets are allowed entry inside when it's their turn. And as you enter, you'll be surrounded by lush green landscape and their walkways are very beautiful. There are different cages for big, small and medium-sized tigers, and also there are cubs for small kids. Before you enter, you will be explained all the do's and don'ts of touching the tiger along with other rules.
Canvas back, trail, family, and back pose. You can take photo, don't bash. Approach tiger from behind. Please stay with your group and staff or time that walk alone. Be careful with drink.
I'll now be showing a mix of videos both from our rainy and sunny day visits to Tiger Park.
How many person?
5.
5. Welcome, 5.
Thank God.
Two person? 5 person, follow me. Everybody, electric, don't touch. Everybody, double. Papa, what is? You got touch tiger. So, Papa. Are you?
So today we got a good and cheerful trainer and he knew a lot of Hindi words.
This tiger ke saath we are done for sleeping here. Now we will go to another tiger behind, if you can see.
The only drawback of visiting Tiger Park in the rain is the strong odor from the tigers.
Yeah, sir. Oh, freak. Shoot. Shoot.
Oh
my God.
Sit down. Now. Sit down. Sit down. Touch tiger. You're nice. Pagad, it's a week pagad. Sare photo.
So the guide also clicks photos of your group from your phone. So I don't think there's any need to pay additional 650 baht just for photographs.
1, 2, 3. Show me thumbs up. Let me see. Sing hum. Wash hand this side.
Okay. Now we have to wash our hands.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
This is Tiger Park again 2 days later, as Ajay had missed it due to fever and it was a sunny day.
You sit down. You put your leg here. Okay. Get.
So all these trees also have electric wire fencing. These ropes also have electricity. Just make sure that you don't touch any trees. Only this door doesn't have electricity, but rest everything has electricity. नहीं इस पे नहीं है. So we chose Big Tiger and it was nice. So we are done with the Tiger Park. Now we are leaving to Big Budhha.
It is still raining and really cloudy. The mountains are totally covered in clouds and you can see how low the clouds are. That's why we couldn't see anything. The views were completely blocked.
Okay, so now I have to cover myself with a jacket because you have to be properly dressed. Knees covered and no sleeveless.
There are no entry charges to visit Big Budhha. You just have to follow the dress code. So now I'll show you videos from our second visit when it was sunny and clear with beautiful views. But I'll also give you a glimpse of how it looked on a rainy and cloudy day.
So you can see, right, so much fog that the statue is not even visible. Statue is so big that even from outside, from our hotel, we could see. And now, even just 10 feet away, we are not able to see it. Surprisingly, this is December month. It is continuously raining. It is almost 6 hours now. A lot of renovation is happening here. You can see.
Beware as there are monkeys around here.
We see that every point.
So make sure to check the weather before visiting Big Budhha, because if it's rainy and cloudy, you might end up visiting Big Budhha like this instead of clear view like this. So if the weather is bad, adjust your visit to Big Budhha a day earlier or later. And if the weather is bad all throughout your trip, aim to go in the morning or early afternoon, as by evening it gets foggy and you won't be able to see much. And that's what happened with us on our first visit. Our guide left Big Budhha for last around 5 p.m. and by then the weather was so bad we couldn't see anything.
So just hope that the weather supports you. It's not raining. You need a sunny day if you want to visit Big Budhha, because if it's not sunny, it's rainy, then you will not be able to see Big Budhha. This is at the exit point. Using these marbles, the entire Big Budhha statue is made.
So we are done with Big Budhha, and while going up you have to use the stairs at the front, and while descend you have to use the stairs at the back side.
A lot of people are coming by their scooters as well, so that was also an option.
So initially we thought that since Big Budhha is on a hill there might be slopes and turns, but there were just 1 or 2 slopes and turns, and that too not that steep, so you can easily come here by bike.
You can either book city tour packages, and in that you have to go by their schedule, or other way, which is by scooty, rent a scooty and do all the city tour. By renting scooty and doing the city tour by yourself, you can do it at your own pace. If you are a family, maybe 3 or 4 people, then you can maybe rent a car, which will be almost same.
According to me, you can easily do a Phuket city tour on your own by renting a bike or a car. It will probably cost you the same or even less than booking a city tour package. Plus, you'll have more time to visit main attractions like Tiger Park, Big Budhha, Old Phuket Town and Chalong Temple, instead of spending time at places like Honeybee Farm or Cashew Factory.
So one health tip is that always carry a medical kit with you with all the basic medicines like medicines for fever, cough, cold, sore throat, etc. So here's the list that I had carried along with me, and that actually helped us a lot, because just a night before our Phuket city tour, Ajay got very high fever. So that entire day he rested at the hotel, took all the medicines that we had, took steam. We also had kada with us. And by the end of the day, he was fully recovered to enjoy the rest half of our trip.
That's the reason I'm saying always carry a medical kit with you. And keeping that in mind, also always have 1 or 2 buffer days in your trip, because if you're not well or if the weather goes bad, you can use that buffer day to revisit your places. And that's what happened with us. So on the day of our Phuket city tour, Ajay was not well, and on the same day the weather was so bad that I couldn't see Big Budhha at all. So we could use that buffer day to revisit those places like Big Budhha, Tiger Park, etc.
Keep in mind that always carry a medical kit with you, and also have 1 or 2 buffer days in your trip, especially a longer trip. So if you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and drop in your feedback in the comment section below. See you in my next videos. Until then, bye-bye.